the word without fear.
Right. You don't fear when somebody comes at you and say, oh man, y'all teaching that Lord, man. See, a lot of those Old Testament guys, they don't like this because why? They don't want to be meek. They want to be fierce and have people in fear of them. They want to, yeah, we're going to take the kingdom. We're gonna take America. No, you ain't taking nothing, man. You're going to end up like those guys in Acts chapter 5. That's what you're going to end up like.
Even in the Old Testament, the Lord said, wait on him.
Waiting upon me. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Beautiful.
It says, verse 15, some indeed preach Hamashiach in envy and strife.
Right, now that's the point that we wanted to get at right here. Go ahead.
And some also of goodwill. The one preach Hamashiach of contention, not sincerely, supposing to add affliction to my bonds, but the other of love, knowing that I am set for the defense of the gospel.
That's right.
What then?
Yeah, Paul is saying, what then? You have all these different personalities teaching the same gospel for different reasons. So what then? What do we do about it? Let's see.
Notwithstanding, every way, whether in presence, pretense, or in truth, Hamashiach is preached.
It doesn't matter. The Lord is preached, who you call Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter if the guy's doing it for the right reason or the wrong reason. To boast himself or he's actually lowly and doing the right thing. We're not going to make a big deal out of that. Just saying, Paul, who followed the Lord. He said, so what? Go ahead.
What then, notwithstanding every way, whether in pretense or in truth, Hamashiach is preached. And I therein do rejoice.
I do what?
I rejoice.
I rejoice, man.
Yea, and will rejoice.
I will rejoice, man. Why? GOCC, we don't agree with a lot of things in GOCC's doctrine, but they teach in the Lord. I rejoice. They go off on the name, but I rejoice. IUIC, they won't teach in the name of his true Hebrew name. They just say Christ. But I rejoice. ISUPK, oh boy. They don't, but they, you know, I rejoice, man.
This is
They got the staff out there.
Right.
Matthew chapter 23 and verse 3. All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do.
No, you gotta go to the top, man. Go to the top. Go to the top, brother. Go to the top. Go to the top. Yeah, because the point is this. When we see the teachers out there, and we know that they're not right. And how do we know? We know because the Spirit reveals it to us. The Lord still told the disciples and the multitude, go to them anyway. Go and listen to them, because they telling you the truth. When they're reciting the law, when you go to Leviticus 19, well, I speak this came up. They go to Leviticus 20 and say, if a man also lie with mankind as he lied with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination, they shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. I don't care who's reading that to you. They're telling you the truth.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
And that's what the Pharisees was doing in that day. They were quoting the law. So they were telling the people the truth. Right. So come on, from the top, let's see why the Lord had to get on this though. Come on, brother. We gonna end it on this. Go ahead.
Matthew 23, I'm starting at 1.
Come on.
Then spake Jesus, Yahawahshi,
Right.
to the multitude and to his disciples, saying, the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat.
Right, sit in Moses' seat. So now anybody that's an unrighteous leader, they sitting in Yahawahshi's seat now. Because man, that's getting into a whole nother lesson. But they're saying that they have the power right now. They got the power. So how they got the power? Because everybody has to come to them to hear what thus said the Lord. So let's see what the Lord said. Right?
Verse 3. All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do.
Everything that they instruct you, because the Pharisees were strict with the law. If you don't believe me, go and find out what Paul used to be. Paul was a Pharisee from the strictest sect, brought up under Gamaliel. They didn't play, man. That's why Paul said, as touching the law, I'm blameless. But then he said also, but I'm a wretched man. Y'all don't even understand why he said that. Come on, brother. Because Paul knew his own self. He looked in the mirror. Nobody could see any wrong that he did. Paul knew his own heart, which is his mind. He knew it and he confessed it.
Right.
Will you? Come on, man.
All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do.
Right, because the law is righteous and is just and it's never wrong. Go ahead.
But do ye not after their works.
Don't do after their works because they were hypocrites. They would read the law, but they wouldn't keep in the law. Behind closed doors, they was being, how do you know this? Because they brought a woman to him in adultery and said, Moses' law said we're supposed to put her to death. What do you say, Jesus? And the Lord said, woman, I don't condemn you either. Go and sin no more. And they got upset because they wanted to kill the woman.
Sin no more.
But what did the law say? The law said, I just read it. No, I'm sorry, that's the law on homosexuality. But the law on adultery is both of them should be put to death. They wasn't about to stone the man, they only wanted to stone the woman. Right. So the Lord just said, if you gave the man pardon, I'm going to pardon the woman too.
That goes back to this brother right here, man. Balance.
Balance, man. The Lord said, if you had enough compassion, why? I'm not adding to the word, but I'm just saying, why did they have compassion on the man and not the woman? Why? I don't know, but that was the works that they were doing. He said, don't do after their works. Have compassion on them both. Come on, brother, read. Y'all need to have more mercy on your own people. Stop the black on black crime, or what they've labeled as black on black crime. Stop the Hispanic on Hispanic crime. Right. The Native Americans, I've been studying y'all, man. Quit raping y'all women like that, man. Y'all tripping on that, man. Y'all cut that out, man. Y'all, and that's big among the Native Americans, man. If you just research it, it's gonna blow your mind, man.
And the reason why we say that, man, you know, like brother saying, beating your woman and raping and doing all this stuff, man, that kind of stuff, man, get you thrown in jail in Esau's kingdom, man. That kind of stuff get you some years, man. So you just gotta be wise on this time that's coming up.
Right, and we are a royal priesthood. We don't behave like that.
Right. If she give you that much hell, man, put her away, man. Get rid of her, man. Don't sit there.
No, they're not raping their own women. They just go and rape whoever they find, man.
That's just, man, hey, when you start catching you, hey, when most I put the spirit on you, doing all that foolishness, man.
You're gonna have to pay.
Hey, I wish you would listen to some brothers, man.
You're gonna have to pay. All right.
Read on. For they say and do not. For they bind heavy burdens and grievous to the born, and lay them on men's shoulders. They themselves would not move them with one of their fingers.
Right, they were hypocrites, man. They were hypocrites. They would hold you accountable for something that they didn't hold themselves accountable for. That's why the Lord said, when they said, you're healing a man on the Sabbath day. And he said, but did I do good to this man or did I do evil? Was it not good for me to heal him on the Sabbath day? Then he called him out. What if one of your lambs was caught into a well on the Sabbath day? You gonna let it sit there and die? No, you're not. And is not your own brother or sister more valuable than a sheep? Don't stop being a hypocrite. Come on. That was pretty much it?
Yeah, well, let me move on.
Okay.
Verse 5, but all their works they do for it to be seen of men.
That's the point right there, man. That's the point. You gotta read, well, no, let him get his precept and we're gonna hit that one more time.
Man, I actually had two of them, but I'm gonna stick with this one.
Go ahead.
Back to what the brother was saying, basically like when brothers is doing wrong, man, they got to pay. And when this brother had spoke about, you know what I'm saying, that you're gonna have to pay for your actions, basically what he just said. It is not him saying it itself, it's the Most High saying it. The scripture says it. And it's Colossians chapter 3, verse 6. For which things sake the wrath of Yahawah come on the children of disobedience. So that's why he's saying, man, y'all stop raping women like that, man. They got to pay for that, man. That's disobedience, man. Stop smoking that dope, man. Stop doing the things that's not contrary to the law, man. That's disobedience. Right.
One more time. And we're talking about the hypocrites, the ones that condemn men for things that they do amongst themselves, but they don't clean up their own house. It's obvious why they're doing it. They're only doing the work on the highways and byways to be what? Seen of men.
Verse 4, for they bind heavy burdens and grievous to be borne, and lay them on men's shoulders, but they themselves will not move them with one of their fingers. Verse 5, all their works they do for to be seen of men.
They're doing it to be seen of men, because if you're not keeping the very words that you're reading, you're a hypocrite. Well, what are you doing? In the Apocrypha it says that there is one that is wise and teacheth many, but yet he is unprofitable unto himself. You do not want to be that guy, man. You don't want to be that guy. Imagine if you have small children, you tell your children, hey, don't smoke, but go light the cigarette for me. Hey man, they told me that when I was a child. Don't smoke it. Go light it on the stove, but don't smoke it. What is smoking?
Cigarettes kill.
Right.
Man, you got a cigarette in your mouth.
Right. You got Matthew 7:23?
I got it. Right. This Matthew 7, verse 23. And then will I profess unto them, I never knew you.
And then will I profess to them, we'll go up a little bit. Lord.
21. This is Matthew 7, verse 21. Not everyone that says unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Right, because a lot of people are waking up now. A lot of people are realizing that the world is about to come to a close. When I say the world, I mean the aeon in the tree.
Yeah, I can get that.
Oh, okay. The aeon is about to come to an end. And when this age comes to an end, the new age is going to come. That's 2 Ezra 6. Okay.
You got it, huh?
Right.
That's the spirit.
That's right.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 7. Then answered I and said, what should be the parting sunder of time, or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
Right. This is the prophet Ezra in the Bible asking God, when is the end of one age going to end and the age of the righteous begin? Because we know right now, give me Job 9:24 real quick. We'll get it real quick. Don't worry, hold what you got.
Job chapter 9, verse 24.
Right, because the age we're in right now is the age of the wicked, the age of evil. How do you know it's the age of evil? Because they're spraying chemtrails in the sky. They're contaminating the water. They're the unjust laws of this, what they call a judicial system, is vomit, man. It's just ridiculous. If they call this land justice, if you want to believe it, ask the Native Americans how just this land is. You got it?
That's why you don't see butterflies as much, man. You don't see ladybugs, man.
Honeybees.
You don't see honeybees, man, because the earth is polluted, man.
Hey,
like it's killing. The earth is a living what is it?
living
organism itself, man.
Right.
Itself alone.
and we're just naming a few things.
Yeah, that's just a few things, man. And I watched in a YouTube video, a chariot flew into a chemtrail and evaporated it up. That right there.
Grabbing the weight.
Yeah, man. Look, hey, and that lets you know right there, man. Hey, man, the chairs, they gon' man, we gon' cleanse this place, man. I mean, the Most High is gonna cleanse this place, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because this is earth, and this is the place where the kingdom of heaven will be established.
Right.
Not up high in the sky, but right here on earth. All right, sister.
Right.
Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given unto the hands of the wicked.
So the age we're in right now is the wicked age. The Lord, even Job had enough sense to know the wicked are ruling right now, and they will be ruling until the second coming of our Lord and Savior. All right, now let's go back to Ezra asking God, when will the age of the wicked end and the age of the righteous begin? Go ahead.
And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world,